Andy here, Poverty Prospecting. I'm back up at area 51. Not going back on this hole, I'm having another look around, trying a different spot. But yeah, the water is rapidly drying. The leeches are hunting us. You can see them swimming towards you. Having a look, and I've had a lot of thought about this spot because there's bedrock there, there's bedrock down there, there's bedrock here, bedrock here, bedrock here. I know there's bedrock down there. There's bedrock there, shelf, bedrock, shelf. I'm hoping, but I'm over there having a dig, and the voices you can hear in the distance are a few other prospectors. There's Luke up there and Andrew, another gold prospector. So we're all at area 51 to give it a go. Looks like a half decent day. I've dug down here, scraping on bedrock, I think. And I rolled that out, had a test pan behind it, nothing. Test pan 2 from down there, nothing. 2 test pans out of there have had gold. And there's a heap of rocks, big rocks, all the way along the edge there. So I'm going to roll them out, put them up on the bankment so I can just knock them straight back in when I go to reclimate it. But get along that edge of the bank there and just find where the bedrock shelf is. Anyway, wish me luck. Yep, the tiger bloody leeches, they're swimming around like a pack of wolves. Cheers. Test pan. I just wanted to find the bedrock, so I dug in the centre of the creek to go down and see how deep it was, and that's what I got out of the 5th test pan. Cheers. Alright, we're going to do a bit of a dig here. Got to put all my hazmat gear on to keep these fuckers away. I've got my full body condom. No, I'm fine. I don't know if you can see that in there. There's a bit there. So we'll suck that up and do another test pan a little bit further up, and then do another test pan a little bit further down, just under that bank, and we'll see what we can find. Okay, no big nuggies in the 1/4 inch, but there's your bloody tiger leech. They look small until they stretch themselves right out, nice and flat in the water. Dirty blood sucking freaks. Anyway, this is a test pan from just up the bank a little bit further. All classified down. Let's have a squeeze. See whether we can get this sticky mud off the bottom to move. It's quite gluggy. Right. I'll try and break it up real good and get it to stratify well to drop anything out. So. Well, the water was relatively clean when I came in, but it's not now. So let's have a look. I'm pretty certain it's going to continue all the way along that embankment. There's big rocks dropped out of the embankment into the bottom, and the big rocks slow everything down. So hopefully there'll be another decent pan here, and if that's the case, I'll do one more test pan, and then I'll set the Frankenbanker up. I can see one bit in there. Let's have a look. Dunny budgie poos there, and about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 8 little micros. So I hope you can see them up there in that corner. Yeah, just there. So suck them up. That moves. Yep, it's still along the edge. I haven't done a yabby pump over there yet, so that's the next thing. Do a Yabby pump test and see what's in the bottom, and then set up a freaking Franken banker, and we'll give it a run. Hasn't had a run for a while, so let's do it. Okay, next test fan done. Got the Yabby pumped from the bottom. In a bit of a deep pocket I pulled all the rocks out of. Let's hope, because if it is, we're on it. We're gonna hook into it, set up the Franken banker and go for it. Dunny budgie poo, the others are micros, so anyway, there we go. You can see one sitting in the black sand and a couple around it. Alright, that's enough for me. Okay, we've got the Franken banker going, the pump's over there. It was screaming its guts out before, and I picked it out. Thought it would be leaf litter all around it. No, there was 3 bloody tiger leeches jammed in my pump. So the Franken banker's working okay. We've got it set up. It's reasonably level. It's got a decent water flow. Cleaning the material. And over there is Luke. G'day Luke, how you going?
Hey, how you going, Bill?
Anyway, I'm going to smash some material through this Franken banker, and we'll see what we come up with after a few hours. I'll do probably an hour run. I'm not running the long tom. Okay, the Franken banker's going okay. It's washing the rocks. We're doing the job. And along comes another gold prospector.
G'day all.
Hey Andrew. So Area 51, have you been hunted by bloody blood-sucking freaks today?
I haven't seen one.
Haven't? Anyway, I'll put this little skirt on here purely to hold the rocks back a little bit and just let those little bits of clay sit there for that little bit longer and let the water action wash it and break it down a bit. So seems to be working. There's a few little bits that have still got a bit of clay on them, but otherwise hopefully we'll be on it. We'll do another 3 or 4 shovels and then do a top mat just to see that we're definitely doing what I think we're doing. But yeah, all this thing was made out of scrap, everything, except for this. I bought this. This is actually a Rhino toolbox. Come up here with a handle. That's the handle that holds the spray bar. It was cheaper to buy that because it's already pop riveted, sealed and square and boxed out than it was to actually buy a sheet of aluminium, cut it, fold it, make it. Anyway, that's what it is. We'll keep going and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Cheers. Okay, we've just done a 10 shovel run. Top box has just been cleaned out. The Bunnings Miners Moss. Not too bad. I mean, they're all consistently the same size, so a little bit of black sand, some micros, and that's it. So, finger for reference. We'll just keep going along there. I haven't yabby pumped at all. This is all just shoveled and picked rocks out, so we'll see how it turns out. Okay, I've been digging along there. I've moved a few rocks, a few more rocks, a few more rocks, tailings. Let's have a look. Can't see anything, nothing jumping out of there, but most of it gets caught up the top. I don't clean the bottom until the end of the day. Up there, a little bit of mesh, some Bunnings, double mesh, and a Jarby riffle up the top. All homemade shit, but the Frankenbanker, you've got to be a little bit gentle with it because it's made out of scrap, made out of crap. I do like making me gold catching crap out of scrap, so, but can't see anything in there, not even any lead shot. Definitely nothing in the sluice as far as I can see, but we're about to do a top mat clean out and then go a little bit harder, see what we can find. Luke's doing alright, he's getting some nice pickers out of the side there. You missed a really good pan by Andrew, another gold prospector. He just found a really juicy crevice with a big chunk of fractured bedrock that he cracked out and then yabby pumped, and holy cow, I've never seen a pan like that ever. That was wicked.
Was a wicked pan.
It was a wicked pan. That was like pan of the year for me. Anyway, this thing's been running for about 4 hours, and battery's still at 71%, so it's doing okay. Alright, turn him off while we do this cleanup. All good. Alright, let's have a look, see what's in the top mat in this one. I've just been working my way along that bank, pulling out all the big ghoulies, seeing what I can find. Mat feels heavy, so it's got a lot of shit stuck in it. It's almost ready for retirement, this mat. It's got a lot of cracks in it. It's starting to break up, so one thing I do like to do is let me mats dry out and then bash them out and blow them out with my bloody air hose at home. You'd be amazed what you find of it. So, let's have a look. See if we can attract a leech. Well, not a lot in that, but I don't know if you can see that. Not a lot. A lot of fine stuff, so I might give the banking a break for a little bit and go and see if I can find a decent crevice. Right, gave up high banking for a bit, come down here. This is where Andrew was panning. He dug a crevice out here somewhere. I found another one, and it starts over here like millimetres deep. Goes along here, goes over that way, and I'm thinking it's joining up with that giant sucker that someone's already dug out. I mean, look at that. That's deep. I might even give that a yabby pump as well. But they haven't filled their hole back in, so who knows. But this crevice here comes along here, goes down there and joins into that one and that one. And that, I just took a pan, scratched it, yabby pumped it. I've just changed to my super sucker nozzle, and yeah, there's plenty of bloody leeches. I had 4 of them in my pan when I panned it back. Now they say gold's a good indicator of gold, but so is lead. So there's a fair bit of lead shot in that. That's not bad for lead shot. I think there's about 15 or 20 there. But roll all this lead out of the way. And we've got a half decent pan of gold too. That's got to be the pan of the day, since I haven't done many. But that's got to be the pan of the day for me. There's quite a few in there. Cool. Okay, as I said, I've gone back, retooled, got my big shovel, and I'm gonna chase this crevice. It goes over here and joins up with that big sucker over there, because it's going under there. So I'm gonna chase it, because that last pan, there was that much lead coming out of one little pocket, and gold. Might be more over there. Anyway, we're gonna give it a crack. Cheers, guys. Okay, I've just done overburden, and look at that. 10 little bits of lead and gold up there. Don't know if you can see that, but yeah, that's not bad. And I'm not into this crack yet. I can feel it. It's opening up. It's getting deeper. And if that's on the top, whoa, look out. Okay, I've just been shoveling. I just did the first yabby pump of the crevice, which is still going deeper, but there's 4 bits of lead in there and a little bit of gold. So there we go, not too bad. But I'm about to get out the crevicing tool, give it a good old scratch, then a yabby pump with my duck bill on it, and we'll see how we go. Cheers. Okay, next pan, I did scratch it. 10 bits of lead and a few little budgie poos and a couple of micros. So still going though, it's still going down, so hopefully we'll get to the bottom, see what's in it. Cheers, guys. Okay, just about done here. Starting to peter out. A lot of these obvious crevices every other bastard's had a crack at. I just decided to have another test pan underneath there, because there's a big hole underneath there, right along that crack. And got a few reefy bits, one more piece of lead shot, but yeah, I'm just about done. So I'm going to backfill a little bit and then go back, clean my sluice out and start packing up. So, alright guys, we'll do a snuff and dump after I clean the sluice out. Okay, been here all day, just cleaned out the actual bottom of the sluice, and about 6 micros and 1 little flake. But Luke and I are just doing a bit of reclamation. We're going to start pushing all these rocks back in. But just before Luke leaves, he's had a good day. Go and check a few of his pans out, mate. He's got some crackers on his side.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, some nice pieces.
Better day than I've had in the past.
Yeah, well, it's one of my better days, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm just about to do a snuff and dump before Luke leaves and show him how much lead I got, because I got plenty of bloody lead. Just done a snuff and dump, and there's all the lead shot down there in the corner. I don't know if you can see all that. Lead shot city. Not quite as bad as Secret Creek, but Area 51's definitely on the ball with lead shot. And that's the gold now. How's that? That's a lovely little smile. No big pickers, but lots of little stickers and heaps of micros. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's probably the better take I've had for a long time. Alright guys, catch you at the way in at home. Remember, get out, have a go. Andy, Property Prospecting, over and out. And bye from Luke. Alright, reclamation starting. Okay guys, at home, that's the gold all cleaned up from yesterday's session at Area 51. It was a great day to catch up with Andrew, another gold prospector, and Luke from Luke's Gold Fever Reliever. Yeah, great to catch up with those guys. And a little bit more than what I was expected. You know, the high bank had worked well, but the gold just wasn't there in enough quantity to warrant continuing to high bank. Anyway, we'll dry it out, get a weight. Okay, time for the weigh-in. It's all dried out, sorted, cleaned. What's it there? Not a lot in there, but had fun. Catching up with the other guys, it was very good. And I'll probably definitely be going back there crevicing again, because I've got a really good pan of the day from a crevice. Okay, let's see. .34. That's not too bad. Better than what I thought. Little bits add up, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking and sharing. We just hit over 5,000 likes and over 103,000 views. So still at 750 something subs, but we're getting there slowly. Anyway, cheers. Bye from me. Bye from Smudge. And don't forget, get out and have a go. Cheers.